Having taken the first frame, Steve has lost the last two, finds himself 2-1 now, early days, and it's in to break.
Foul.
He's sunk a few balls there, but he's also sunk the white, so he's given Travis open table.
Time running.
And I'd suggest that Travis will go straight out after the yellows here. Certainly the yellows are the balls to take. And we could be looking at a 3-1 here pretty early, Gav.
Yeah, he doesn't really have any anything much to hinder him from potting these balls. Just make good position, it should be pretty easy.
Yeah, I'd certainly be putting my money on him to finish these from here.
Oh, 30 seconds.
It's always easier sitting back than when you're out there.
Yellow balls in play.
I think you'll find here he'll just drift off the rail here and come for the one in the centre of the table. Drop that in and... No, that's not a good shot.
No, he hasn't hit that very well.
He's cannon into that yellow and hasn't got any sort of position at all here now. So it's a bit of a let off for Steve.
What do you think he'll do with this one, Bill?
Sorry, mate, what's that?
He's snookered from the two closest to the rail. He's only hit this one above the black.
Yeah, he may attempt. I think he's attempting a long double here.
Yeah. Looks like.
That's a pretty close. That's a good shot.
Well weighted.
In play.
Well weighted, right over the hole. Put Steve under extreme pressure.
And got a nice white too.
Yeah, it's basically only left Steve a long red into the bottom left-hand corner there. And he really needs to make it, because if he doesn't, he's leaving Travis on the out again. He may be looking to see if he can open up these two and not leave him on the other three yellows.
I think that's as good a shot as any. Because you're right, if he misses that long pot, then he's finished anyway. May as well at least develop some of his balls, so that if you should get another chance.
Oh, where's that white heading?
Just about, but not quite in the pocket.
Good thing about that shot is he's actually opened his two reds up, so if he does get another opportunity, his reds are all going to be in the open. I think he may have got a result there. He's not sure if Travis can get through to that one over the hole. And he certainly can't hit the two down this end of the table.
Yeah, it looks like he's off the potting angle. He can hit it, but
30 seconds.
Thin enough. So
just going to come off the bottom rail, side rail here and just make contact. He's tried to push it across. That's a pretty good shot.
That's a good shot.
But Woodsy's now got an opportunity to have a crack at trying to get on some of those reds.
He's got a nice angle to the middle here, just to play off one rail and get up to shoot a few of those reds into the opposite bulk corner pocket.
Yeah, if he drops this one in the middle, he can probably go down for the one that's closest to the back rail there. Take out the hard ones and then leave the easier ones for position. He's looking at this one in the center
30
first.
seconds.
Looks like he may be claiming this pocket.
I'm just wondering if he's thinking of covering this yellow or not.
I think he will now. Looks like he's committed to it, really. He had a good chance to get up there.
Yeah, he certainly doesn't. Yeah, he's going to cover up here. Yeah, looks like he's played that fairly well. Can you see a gap there, Gav, or not?
It's really hard to tell from the overhead. A lot of times when you think it's not possible, then they do get snuck under. So yeah, it is very tight.
Just
these pockets are pretty tight too, because I noticed there's not a lot of undercuts. So
yeah, well, I played on them like last week and a couple of weeks, and I'd say on this shot he could probably jam the red out. I don't think there's any chance of him potting the yellow past it. Looks like the red's in too deep.
It does. You did have a good look at it.
Yeah, I'm certainly thinking here he's just going to try and cut the yellow into the bottom jaw and hopefully bounce that red out away from the pocket. That's what he's looking at doing.
30 seconds.
Very thin angle to approach that shot from.
No, I've got it all wrong there. He's just doubled it back down the table. And he knows that Steve's got quite a few difficult reds to get on, so there's nothing easy here for him. He's got an easy ball to start with, but if he finishes from here, it'll certainly be a fantastic out.
Yeah, that's a lovely shot.
That's a really neat shot there.
He had a little bit of check side on that, just picked the gap between the red and black.
Yep. He can now play this red into the pocket here and try and get himself down a good position on one of those reds up the other end. Not quite sure which one he'll be playing for, but he's got a few options.
Yeah, it's not easy because he's a little bit straightish.
He is fairly straight, so he's probably going to have to try and run the white through off the top row and
30
back
seconds.
down. That's dropped a little bit short there. There looks like there's a little bit of gap under that yellow, and whether he can cut one of those ones down underneath it, I'm not quite sure. It's certainly a possibility.
Looks like that's what he's attempting, Phil. Oh, that's a lovely shot. He hit it in nice and clean.
It's a good shot, but he didn't really get much of a result off that there, Gav. He's got a choice. Probably take this one into the top corner pocket, I'd say, yeah. But he's pushed the other red fairly safe, so very difficult from here.
He's got too much angle to Canada. He might be able to force it.
He went for the cannon, I think.
Yeah, he did. It just looked like it wasn't quite well.
Well, he's dropped onto this red now. He can play it down the bottom and then perhaps leave himself a double on the other red. Play it slow. If he misses, he leaves it over the pocket. Well, it's left it near the hole, but
It's not bad.
it's not too bad. I don't think that yellow there will pass that red. I'm not 100% sure, but red looks like it's fairly well covered. Travis is just looking to see if he can get that through there.
It is a tight one. I reckon it might be a chance.
Yeah. The red certainly
30
is back
seconds.
over onto the left jaw a bit, so he's...
His other option is, of course, to play in behind it for the opposite corner. If you can get the right angle on this.
well, he's got to pot the ball first, so he's missed that one, and he's given Steve if Steve can make this red, he can finish. If he can make this red up the rail or into this... I know he's going to take the one over the hole and come back for the other one because he's got a big pocket with the yellow sitting out from the jaw there. That was a pretty good shot.
Yeah, he's judged that really well to avoid the yellow.
He's got a
Seems
good
like the
angle.
white ball on a string at the moment. He knows his angles, that's for sure.
He's got a good angle just to drift off the side rail now, and he's got the yellow there, so there's a possibility he can go off the ball, off the cushion, or straight off the ball.
Playing it with the bottom left.
So he's played it off the ball. That's an excellent shot.
Frame.
And we're all square at 2 frames apiece in the men's final.